Hi, everybody. Jessica here from GP's Odds and Ends. Welcome if you are new. Welcome back if you are not, and you've been watching for a while. So I need to do a bill swap. I've gotten both of my July paychecks. I need to put the money for my debt payment as well as the donations into the bank. So I'm going to go ahead and do that today. But I wanted to talk to you a little bit because I keep going back and forth in regards to my debt with myself. So I really want to kind of get my credit card debt paid off as soon as possible so that I can then start to focus on paying off my car loan and then paying off my school loans, because the school loans are going to start up probably back. The payments for that will start up again in October, I think, from what I understand. So I kind of want to get as much of my debt as possible, my credit card debt, paid off as much as possible, as much as I can by the end of the year. So I've been kind of trying to focus on the smaller amounts first so that I can then start to focus on the bigger amounts, because those are going to take a little bit longer to pay off. Now, the reason that I'm bringing this up is because I still have been putting money aside to do like savings challenges, but I kind of have been going back and forth with myself in regards to that, because that money is going to be sitting there for quite some time until I finish another savings challenge, which what I kind of wanted to do was when I finish a savings challenge, empty all of that money out and then put it towards like a bigger debt payment. But I kind of feel like instead of putting a smaller amount towards debt each month, I think I'm just going to not do challenges for a while. I will still stuff my holiday binder because, holidays with my family, that's still something that is important to me. But I've been, over the past couple of months, just putting aside or budgeting maybe about $20 to $30 dollars, maybe. So I might, 40, I did 40 in the first July paycheck and then 20 on the second. So I may, maybe I'll do like 30 per paycheck specifically for the holiday binder. I still want to do the Save Your Age challenge, so that would just, I can budget $46 for that. And then the mystery box. So I may do the same thing that I did on my very last paycheck, is pull the envelope when I'm figuring out my budget breakdown before I get paid, and budgeting that in so that anything extra after that is going to go towards the debt. So for instance, on my first, I put $100 aside for debt. I did 40 for my holiday binder, the 46, and then 20 for the mystery box, but that's an additional $54 that's just kind of sitting and doing nothing in my house when I could put that towards debt. So my debt payment for this check would be $154 instead of just the $100. And then the same thing for the second July paycheck. I'm putting aside $130, so that's $230 that would be going towards the debt payment. But I could have had an additional, let's see, $122 here if I after what I budgeted for the holiday, the Save Your Age and the mystery box. So 122 plus the 230, that's like $582 that would have more than paid off my card for this month instead of only paying half of it. So I think before I get all of the money out for my debt payment and the bill swap that I want to do, I think I'm going to go ahead and empty this again because I don't want all of this money to just be sitting here until I start up challenges again. And I know I keep kind of like going back and forth with this, but my goal right now is really to get rid of the credit card debt. So to have this money sitting here and not doing anything for months just doesn't seem appropriate based on my goals right now, like, you know, what I want to do as far as, you know, being more financially free. So like I said, I mean, doing the savings challenge, the holiday binder book, because it's a scratch off book that I'm using to put the money into, that is still kind of like doing some savings challenges. So I may, like, when the holiday binder is done, and I've scratched everything off in that, I may find some, or try to find some challenges, like holiday themed challenges that I could do for that instead. So it's still, it still kind of is like doing savings challenges every paycheck. I'm not gonna do these for a while. Let me know what your opinion is. I feel like to put aside $150 or more to do these things is just, in my brain is feeling a little bit silly right now, when I have interest that keeps accruing on all of these credit cards. So it's just, the more interest that accrues, the longer it's going to take to pay off. And, it's just, I want to get myself out of that cycle. So yeah, we're just going to not do savings challenges for a while. So we're just going to do the holiday binder. So the only challenge type things that I'm going to do is my holiday binder, the mystery challenge, because, I have, this is almost like maybe a little more than a quarter of the way done. So I know that when this is done, it'll be probably like over $1,000. So I still kind of want to keep up with that. And then my Save Your Age. So those are the only ones that I'm going to budget for going forward. Everything else is going to go right to debt. So I have aside in my binder, I'll pull that out in a minute, I have $230. I'll put that in my calculator, that I had budgeted for my July paychecks for debt. And then let's go ahead and count this, because this should be a pretty good amount that I can add. So we have, let me get my sort quick. Okay, so we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95. So the 230 plus 195, so that's $425 towards the credit card, which will mostly pay that off. I think the balance is $461, so I would maybe need like another $36. I may just use the buffer that I have, because I usually have about $100. I think I have $110 right now in my buffer in my online checking account. So I may just deduct the $36 from that and fully pay off that card. And then for my August, I'll put every extra penny that I can, besides, what I'm going to budget for. So again, just the holiday for the fun stuff, just the holiday binder, the mystery challenge, and the Save Your Age. So let me know what you think, because yeah, I don't know, I feel like this is a better route if I want to get all of this paid off sooner rather than later. I'm actually, yeah, I just, I want to get it paid off, so this is what we're gonna do, because I don't see the point in, yeah, the challenges are fun, and I feel like that's something that I can do fun once I have that freedom. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I have like so much debt, and I really want to, as soon as possible, start to focus on my car loan and my school loan, since those are going to be starting up again by the end of this year. So the more credit card I could have paid off, the better, I think. So let's go into, okay, so, all right, so I have a couple of things going on here. Let me grab my pad so that I can write down what all of this money is for. So we have 195. So that needs to go back in the binder, but all right, so we have 100, 200, 20, and 30. And then this money is for my Amazon card. During the Prime Day deals, I bought my mom and my sister a bunch of gifts for their birthdays. So I did do it on my Amazon credit card, but that was also because they were giving extra benefits like cash back for using the card and getting the Prime Day deals and everything. So this money is from my gifts envelope, since most of what I bought was gifts for them. So I'm just kind of paying myself back with the money that I've saved from specifically for gifts for them. So 100, 150, 170, 180, 185, 86, 87, and 88. And then I also need to pull out the money for the donations. And I still want to do that as well. It's just something that kind of makes me feel good, you know, to kind of put something aside specifically for donation. So I will go through the money, and that will just, you know, it's usually not very much, so that will just get deducted from whatever debt payment I would normally do. But like I said, it doesn't usually end up being very much, so that shouldn't be a problem. So I should have $638 here. So let's go ahead and count this real quick just to make sure. So I'm going to go ahead and do, whoops. I'm going to go ahead and do that on the calculator. So we have $300, just a $50 bill, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 90, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. So 638. Perfect. Okay. So now for the bill stops, I'm going to put this over here so I don't forget to put that back into the envelope. Okay, so currently in taxes we have 78, so we can do 20. So 50, 75, 76, 77, 78. Let's see, for annual payments, I won't have anything that I'll need to pay until October. So this currently has $374. Got 100, 200, 350. No, that's about it. Car insurance. We have 273, so let's see. We can do a 50. So 20, 40, 50. Okay, so we should still have 273, 100, 200, 250, 270, 271, 2, and 3. Okay, car maintenance, I probably, we have 100, yeah, I'm gonna leave that as is in case I need to do like an oil change or a car wash or something like that. I should be okay. These both have 620, so I've got 500 as a placeholder, a $100 bill, and then a 20, so nothing I can, oh no, oh no, I'm gonna have to fix that later. Oh no. Yeah, alright, so we're gonna have to fix that later. Oopsie. Savings will be the same, so I'm not even gonna bother going into that. I might change some 20. No, we're gonna leave that because if I have to pay like a cost share or something like that, I'd rather have the smaller bills when I'm actually in like an office. I'm gonna leave vacation as smaller bills because we'll be taking a little trip soon, so I don't want to have like super big bills. Same for wineries, we'll just leave that alone. My mom is good. Let's put the debt back in here. Okay. Alright, so I will fix this later. Let's go ahead and see if there's anything that I can change maybe here in the holiday binder. I couldn't remember what I was calling it. So this should be 92, so 20, 40, 60, 85, 90, 1 and 2. So I'm just going to swap the 2 5s for a 10. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 1 and 2. Okay, gifts, I think I'm gonna leave this alone in case I need some smaller bills for anything. I don't think I can change anything in Halloween. Oh, we have 50, oh, well, 10, 15, 20. We'll do a 20. So we still have 70. What do we have in Thanksgiving? 10, 23. So let's get rid of the 10s and do a 20. Perfect. So I still want to do this, and this is kind of like, you know, like I said, since I'm doing the scratch off book, that kind of makes it a little bit more fun. I'll still budget a certain amount of money and try to stick to that, but so we've got, no, nothing we can really change there. And probably not anything in here, but nope. And these vinyl labels and this binder came from Supernatural Budgets. She is on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Etsy. She has an Etsy shop, so go check her out. But I love this binder. Okay, so I don't think there's anything else. All right, so that is going to be it. So now we should still have 638. So let's see. Got 100, 200, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 500, right? Yeah. And 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 600, and 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. Okay, so $638 that will be going back to the bank. I will make that debt payment, and then I will give you another update in August, and we can talk more about it then. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, comment down below, and until next time, bye.